Hello, North Forest is bringing you big time wrestling, and today in the main event, Ricky Stallion is going to be defending the Intergalactic Championship against Great Scott. Saint Nick will be taking on Gordon Smack. Sundog Rex and Sundog Spot will be taking on Canadian Destroyer 1 and Canadian Destroyer 2. In an opening bout, Fumbleguts is going to be taking on King Klondike. King Klondike is a former North Forest heavyweight champion. Okay, so a 3 and a 2. That's actually both men's fast forwards. So King Klondike here has to avoid a 5 and a 6. So let's see if he gets it. Okay, he's fine. Now, Fumbleguts has to avoid a 1, a 2, and a 4. Gets a 3, so he's safe. We're going to re-roll that. 4 and 4. Neither man's fast forward. 4 and 2. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward Fumbleguts here again. So 1, 2, 4. Gets a 6, so he's safe. King Klondike's going to start us off there. Grizzly Grip. Got to avoid a 1, 2, and 4. Gets a 5. 4. Rumble Rating. I think they're both going to be 3s. Oh, Fumbleguts is only a +1. Okay, so Fumbleguts is a +1. King Klondike's a +3. And King Klondike's going to stay on offense there. 6. Bear Paw Claw. That's a tongue twister. 3. Dodge. 5. Grizzly Grip. Fumbleguts got to avoid a 1, a 2, and a 4. Gets a 3. 1. Gold Rusher. 6. Hit. 1. Gold Rusher. 1. Block. 2. Hibernation Hold. 6. Hit. 2. Hibernation Hold. 4. Pop. Got to avoid a 1 and a 2. Gets a 6. 5. Grizzly Grip. Okay, Fumbleguts has to avoid a 1, a 2, and a 4. Gets a 2. And we're going to roll it anyway, even though it doesn't matter, because his power play is a 0. And that is all she wrote. Your winner of the match is King Klondike. Okay, so we're going to go on to our next match. And it is going to be Sundog Rex and Sundog Spot against Canadian Destroyer 1, Canadian Destroyer 2. So let's roll to see who's going to start us off here. So it is going to be Rex and Destroyer 2. Okay, so let's roll for initiative here. So 7 and 5, neither man's fast forward, but Sundog Rex is going to start us off. 4, Rumble Rating. Sundog is +3, Canadian Destroyer is +2. So we're going to roll there, and Sundog Rex is going to stay on offense. 8. Okay, so this is going to be Canadian Destroyer 1's got to avoid a 2 and a 3. Gets a 3, a 1, a 7, or an 8 will save him. He gets a 1, so he's still alive. 2, Sundog Smash, but this becomes the doggy pile, so got to avoid 2 and a 3 here. Gets a 5. 4, Rumble Rating. And Rex is going to stay on offense. 3, Bite Then Bark. 2, Canadian Destroyer 1. 4, Rumble Rating. Okay, so Canadian Destroyer 1 is going to stay on offense here. 3, Nova Scotia Neck Crack. 7, that's going to bring Spot in on defense. 2, Lumberjack Lariat. 8, that's going to bring Rex back in on offense. 1, Crawling Headbutts. 1, Dodge. 3, Bite Then Bark. 3, Block. 3, Bite Then Bark. 3, Block. 4, Rumble Rating. And that's going to be, so he's going to be a 7 and a 2, so a 7 and 8, sorry. 7, we'll just do, let's see what we got here. Is that a 5? Yeah. So we'll do it so that Rex has to avoid a 3, 4, 5 here. 1, he's good. 4, Rumble Rating. And that's going to be Canadian Destroyer 1 staying on offense. 6, Canadian Crusher. So Sundog Rex has to avoid a 3 and a 5. Okay, gets a 3 and a 2. A 7 or an 8 will save him. Gets a 1, and that is it. Your winners of the match, Canadian Destroyer 1 and Canadian Destroyer 2. The Canadian Destroyers picking up a nice victory here to possibly get in line for a shot at the Demolition Derby and their IFC Duos belts. So it's time for our next bout, and it is St. Nick and Gordon Smack. Okay, got to get the right dice here. And that is going to be Gordon Smack starting us off. 6 armbar, 1 hit. 3 Bulldog, 3 St. Nick taking over, 1 vertical roll, 4 block, 4 rumble rating. I'm pretty sure it's these. So St. Nick's a +3, Gordon Smack's a -1. Okay, so St. Nick, good to go there. 1 vertical roll, 1 hit, and 3 dropping bombs, 1 hit. 1 vertical roll. 3 pop. Got to avoid an odd here. Gets a 5, and he needs... Oh, he's got a 0, but we're going to roll it anyway, because that's what I do. 3, and that is it. Your winner of the match is St. Nick. Nice victory for St. Nick there, defeating a former North Forest heavyweight champion. It was a different Gordon Smack card. That wasn't quite such a jobber, just in case you're wondering how he actually had a belt. Okay, so it is time for the main event, and it is Ricky Stallion defending the Intergalactic Championship against Great Scott. Ricky Stallion has been a dominant champion. I think he's up to 8 successful title defenses. Looking to notch another one on his belt today, so 5 and 3. So Ricky Stallion's going to start us off here. 1 Patella Breaker, 6 Great Scott going on offense, 5 Flying Bulldog, 6 hit, 2 charging knee strike, 4 block, 6 hot rod. Okay, so Ricky Stallion's got to avoid a 1 and a 4 here. So part of the champion's advantage, since I haven't done this in a while, is he gets 2 shots at his power play. So Ricky Stallion's got to avoid a 1 and a 4, gets a 3, so he's safe. 1 stinging jabs, 4 block, 2 charging knee strike, 6 hit, 5 flying bulldog, 1 pop, gotta avoid a 4, gets a 5, 6 hot rod. Okay, so hot rod's move is a 2 now, so he's got to avoid a 2 and a 4, gets a 5, 6 hot rod. Okay, so that's a 3 now, so he's got to avoid a 3 and a 4, gets a 6 again, 5 flying bulldog, 3 dodge. Let's see what the star is here. Title defense 1 to 4 normal, 6. So we'll say that Ricky Stallion gets frustrated here and he just walks off and gets counted out. So your winner of the match is Great Scott, but Ricky Stallion retains the belt. And it is announced that because Ricky Stallion walked off, that Great Scott does get an automatic rematch on next week's show. So tune in next week because we will have a rematch between both men. So that is it for this week, and I will catch you next time.